I recently filmed one of these videos where I showed you an apartment at 4 different price points and you guys really seem to like it, so I am filming another one for you today. This video is going to be showing you what is actively available in Chicago for a budget of $2,000, $2,500, $3,000, and a budget over $3,000, specifically for one beds. I'm looking right in your downtown area from like South Loop to like Old Town, Streeterville to West Loop-ish. Let's kind of just jump into it and check out these different options. This first one I have for you is in South Loop. So this is a pretty big floor plan for the price point. It's 725 square feet and it nets down to $1,875. So that is a really good price per square footage compared to just about everything else I'm gonna be able to show you. It is definitely an older building. I don't wanna sugarcoat that. It has the popcorn ceilings. The finishes are a lot more outdated than you've seen in previous ones. This one also, the microwaves on the countertop, I don't know if it actually comes with a microwave or if you have to buy your own. This is a model apartment, so they put furniture in there to give you an idea of what it would look like. Again, your amount of square footage you can get for that price point is crazy. You do have really good storage in this. The unit does not have in-unit washer and dryer. So because of that, I feel like you just get an extra closet in somewhere where they would normally stick an in-unit washer and dryer. But even the bedroom, it is just a really large unit. There is laundry in the building, so you can take your laundry down to the laundry floor and still do it within the building. You don't need to go to a laundromat. If you're looking for a true one bed underneath the $2,000 range, this one's really good. Next up, we are more in like your Old Town area. This building is definitely a lot more updated. This one is quite a bit smaller than the first one. This one is 590 square feet. So it's not a small apartment, but much smaller than the previous one bed. This unit is currently priced at $2,159. So does work well for somebody who's at that like $2,500 or below price point. I would say this one is quite a bit more updated. The finishes are a little bit more modern. It does not have that insane walk-in closet like the previous one does, but you still have a good amount of storage. I love that in this laundry area, there's those shelves next to it, and then the kitchen and everything, it's just built out really pretty. Obviously with the price point, this one does also have that in-unit washer dryer, which is a huge selling point. And then it also does have a balcony. Balconies tend to make units a little bit more expensive as well. So this one, even though it's a little bit smaller in square footage, you do gain washer and dryer, you do gain a balcony, and overall just the finishes are more modern than the previous unit. All right, number 3, we are actually gonna blast. All right, unit number 3, we're actually gonna move on over to West Loop for this one. This unit is the largest one we will have seen so far. This one is 825 square feet. This unit is listed at $2,904. So this works really well for somebody who's at that $3,000 budget. Right when you walk in, you can tell this is a really beautifully updated unit. The finishes are really modern. It has the Jack and Jill bath that connects to the primary bedroom with the walk-through closet. I absolutely love that. I think it's such a smart floor plan. And then your laundry is right in the closet, which also is so smart to me. You can just literally put your laundry straight into the washer instead of using a clothes hamper. Bedroom's a really good size. Just overall, like these are really nicely done apartments. I love these kitchens. The kitchens have air fryers built into the ovens, which I think is so cool. And as you can see, this one's a model too. They have the furniture laid out, but again, just a really good sized unit. You would not feel cramped in here with it being over 800 square feet. This one also does have a balcony too. So this one I would say is much more similar to your previous apartment, however, bigger. Just kind of bigger across the board, and the different location as well. This one being in West Loop versus your like Old Town area. I love the kitchen island in this. I love all of the finishes. There is this little like desk setup that you could use as a desk or like a coffee bar or a regular bar or whatever you wanted to right there. Overall, I just feel like there's like a lot that you can do with this unit. All right, and last but not least, we are gonna stick in the Fulton Market, like West Loop sort of area. This is a brand new building. This one would be for a client who's looking at over a $3,000 budget. This one's quite a bit smaller. It's 610 square feet, so much more similar in size to the second apartment we talked about, but it's in a brand new building and people are really loving these units. This unit is currently listed at $3,118. Finishes in here are so ultra like luxury, beautiful, modern. The stonework, the floors, like it's so white and bright and light in here. I think it just gives a really unique feel than you get in a lot of other apartments. And the storage in the kitchen, for how small the kitchen is, it is really good storage. Of course, you get in-unit washer dryer. You do also get a balcony. At $3,000, you absolutely better at that point. The closet is a really good size for it being a 610 square feet one bed. The primary bedroom, even though it doesn't look like it, you actually can fit a king size bed in there as well. But this unit faces out west, so you're not getting like the city skyline views. You would get really beautiful sunsets. A lot of time when people live in West Loop, they think about looking out east and getting those city skyline views, which would not be the case for this particular unit. It does have that little desk breakfast bar, coffee bar spot set up in this one too for you to be able to use. This would be something that someone would see if they were looking at a budget of $3,000 or above. All right, that takes us through our 4 options. Just like the last video, I really want to hear, what option do you guys think is the best bang for its buck? Obviously, the first one is the cheapest and the last one's the most expensive, but which one do you think carries its value the most? Ooh, you know, I actually don't know my answer for this one. I think the first one is honestly such a great value for the amount of space you can get. And if you're someone who's open to not having washer dryer, I think that's an easy deal. And then I would say the third one, it's a great location, it's a beautiful unit, it's a huge unit, and it still comes in under $3,000. So that one seems pretty good too. I want to hear what you guys think. This isn't about me. If you are looking for an apartment or you're looking to buy in the city, I would absolutely love to help you. I am a broker with Compass and I have a team, which is Moxie at Compass, that would love to help. But thank you so much and I will see you next time.